Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I'm so sorry, but I hope you're doing great. Happy summer. Oh my gosh, it's August. Help. It's been a really long time since I've hopped on here and done my makeup, so I'm going to be working out of the mini double decker, which holds 12 big tins or 24 little guys. The little guys would be the shadows. So my whole makeup, hey Nicole, is in this palette. And so you get to pick your own palette look. There's lots of different ones. And then my entire face. So my foundation is paint by number, and I'm gonna place it on my face as it goes and blend like crazy. One thing to note is that it's all customizable. So you send me a selfie and then I will color match you, and you can have all of your personalized makeup in here too. Hey, Anne Marie. And you're kind of good to go. So I'm gonna work out of this and then mascara for my lashes, and really that's it. So you always wanna start with a moisturized face. I've obviously gotten some color this summer, and I have put the Milk Moisturizer on, which has totally changed my game. If I go a couple days without it, it's a life changer when I put it back on. So remember, if your makeup's not sitting well, no matter what brand you're wearing, think about the way you're treating your skin with your skin line, and if it might just not be moisturized enough. I did not know how dehydrated I was in my body and on my face. So, hi Leanne. So I like to color correct. You guys know the drill. How are you? Under my eyes with Mango. So this is a highlight color that I'm also probably going to use in my face, but it's a perfect for color correcting. So if you have things you don't want to be seen, like melasma or sunspots, I have all those things. Some of them I just don't care about though. Dark circles under your eyes, that's the area that I am most concerned about, so that's what I color correct. But I'm also gonna go into the Buffy brush, and I don't show this guy off very much because it's kind of medium to full coverage, and I'm more of a light coverage girl, so I use the Best Blend Forever, but I love this one, and I was helping a friend do her makeup, and so I want to show you how I would use this. Okay, so I've color corrected. You can see it kind of fixed the blueness underneath my eyes, and it's all cream, so remember, it just melts right into your skin. It doesn't sit on top like concrete, or I don't know, whatever else would sit on top of your skin. So I'm just gonna go into some colors here and see what happens. Magic. I took a before picture, so I'll show you later. Anyway, hey Molly, what's up? How are you? So I like to go my jaw first. So you can go highlight or contour first. Don't think there's any which way to do this. It really doesn't matter. I do highlight first because I have some redness that I want to get rid of, and I'm gonna swipe you guys just for a minute. I have some redness I want to get rid of, and I want to make sure I get that light coat of makeup on before I go in with my contour. And this lighting might be a little bit weird. I'm not in my house, if you can't tell. So look, it just kind of evened out that whole skin tone, and I'm kind of mixing Mango and Amber as my tone. And you'll see in the after how it's going to come together. But remember, I'm gonna leave all of that empty and all of this empty, and we're just gonna see what happens, guys. So we are back in action with the Stay Spray, you guys. You can use that Stay Spray as a primer for your face if you want. If you feel like your makeup doesn't sit well or stay all day, especially in this heat, sometimes I'll do that. If I'll be out and about all day, I'll spray my face first with the Stay Spray, and it holds that makeup. I mean, it does not move, and it's so beautiful too, so it still doesn't look like cakey or heavy. All right, so we basically highlighted. I mean, it's so easy. I barely use any product. I think that's why I love this so much. I don't love heavy makeup, period. So we're gonna turn this brush over, and we're gonna go into Indigo, which, mind you, is dark looking. And it's out of stock right now, but it should be back soon. And I'm kind of just carving out these little cheekbones. So think push-up bra for your cheeks, and you find that bone that goes right into your ear, that cheekbone, and then you're just going to, not swipe up. Don't swipe up here, please. It won't take you anywhere. There's no link like it to know it on this. Instead, you're going to be pushing up that cheekbone so you have just a higher cheekbone, and it's carving out. It's almost like slimming your face. You can see what that does right there. And it's almost like this J, if you go into, if I do this, like, I can't even speak today, this J-like motion. Do you see how that just lifts and kind of carves out? So with contour, you don't want to go past your pupils though. So just be warned, you don't want to go all the way and give yourself a mustache of this color. That just wouldn't be very good. Okay, So Stay Spray's back in action. Houdini came back out, and you guys snatched that up. It sold out in the US in a day, and it sold out in Canada in an hour. So it's obviously loved, and we've been just patiently waiting. But it'll be back August 15th, I think, mid-August. And so don't worry, you can get back into it. So you just see what I did? I went and did all this contour. I'm just adding more so you can see real well. I did like this rainbow effect on my forehead. I did my cheekbones, and I brought it down to my jaw. And one way to think about contour is like a 3, like 1, 2, 3. And there you go. I like to throw just a little bit of this color underneath. So whatever your contour color, you could do this. And it adds just a little bit of oomph or shadow to my lip line too. Let's continue on. I'm gonna flip my brush over. So I'm still using this one brush, one palette of makeup, you guys. Pretty easy, pretty easy. So I'm gonna take this even lighter color to super brighten and show you what magic can happen if you're not afraid of brightening just a little bit more. So if I went too bright, it would look cakey because it's just not the perfect color for my skin. But if I use this, just a little bit of this linen color and swipe it in just that brightness, it really is. And just a little bit here. And this is like that light bulb effect. So if someone was shining a light bulb at your face, because that's comfortable, then that's what this would be. And you put it right here. It's just that triangle, right? Who has linen here? Molly, do you use linen? We're gonna use that brush again. We're gonna get back into the contour. And I'm gonna use this so I can actually see what I'm doing. And so for nose contours, this is again optional. Contouring is optional. But I swear once you play with it, you'll love it. You can thin out your nose. Again, it's like a nose job without going to the hospital and without the pain, and it washes right off, you guys. And this Buffy brush edge is like so lovely to contour with. Sometimes I realize that I'm using the wrong brushes for myself, because look how that just thins the center of my nose. Magic. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so if you don't have this brush, this is the Hotline. It has the spoolie on one end, and it has this kind of dense, angled situation on the other. I'm gonna line my lips with that in indigo color. And it looks dark, and I'm going outside my lips a little bit, and that's on purpose, don't worry. I'm not just missing. And it's going to add more oomph, and it's just really, really perfect. Okay, I'm swiping back because I'm working on brows. Hey Lauren, what's up, girl? Now we're doing my brows with that same contour, you guys. You can do so much, and one thing that I love is that, again, you're not putting down 1,000 things. I'm able to stand here in a dining room do my makeup in a window without digging through bags and bags of makeup. And for a girl on the go, I kind of like that. Hi, Michelle. Are you in Texas yet? Are you in Texas yet? I'm in Wilmington. So you just grab and go, and I can recommend what brush would be good for you if you're into like a light coverage, heavy coverage, medium to full, you know, whatever you want. I can help with, because there's brushes for everything. And I can use basically any brush, but if you really have a specific want or need, then let's make sure that we get the brush for you. This one is one I recommend no matter what you do. So if you wanted light coverage, this is great, and you could put on the makeup with this, like the highlight color, which is those yellow colors. But I really love this for blending, for bronzer, which I'm about to put on. So Bella Bronzer is here. And this brush and Bella Bronzer comes together in a bundle. It doesn't come with a compact to put it in, so you'd have to have room in your compact, but it comes together and it saves you $10. So if you get this brush and the Bella bundle, or the Bella bundle which comes with the brush, then you're kind of good. So this Bella Bronzer is delightful. It just warms you right up. It's like, it's not Oompa Loompa. It's just kind of perfect. I feel like I haven't talked to humans today. Maybe that's why I'm not making sense. Maybe. I don't know. So we're going to take a little of my lightest color and throw it down the center of my nose. And look what that did to my nose. I can't wait to show you the before compared to this. It's like such magic. Now, let's put this down for the first time thus far and use some Stay Spray. So remember, I traveled with this, so I pour it into this. And this is just always in my travel bag, so I should have brought the real bottle so you could see it, but I didn't think that through. So I always put my Stay Spray in just a little travel thing, so I have a smaller one, and that's what I'm using. And it lasts forever. I've had that filled since I went to Cancun with mascara. I don't know, what was that, a year and a half ago? So it does last forever. You don't need much, and you can use that Stay Spray also to do your, turn your eyeshadows into a liner and all sorts of things. Okay, so I'm just doing this to make sure the makeup stays all day because cream makeup should be set, and I'm doing it to make sure there's not too much makeup on because I really don't want, I want a natural look. Okay, friends, now we're gonna do some eyeshadows. So I have 4 in here, and that's the cool thing about this compact is that there's room for some extra things. So I'm loving Tangled, which is a creamy ivory color. So it's one of our 4 cream eyeshadows, and it's this little ivory one. And I love it as a base. And now we're gonna go in with Leo, which is straight up orange. I know, it's so crazy. But once you try warm eyeshadows, which I had never done because I was always a purple girl, I don't know if you'll go back. Like, I have a hard time getting back into purples now that I'm using warmer colors. It's a weird phenomenon. When you start playing with more colors, it opens your eyes to so many different things. So I'm just swiping, I'm using this eyeshadow everything brush and just swiping back and forth and warming it up. And so that orange doesn't look as orange as it does here, does it? So I'm gonna take this Bubba color, which is Bubba is one everyone needs. It's like this warm brown, and I just put it in the outer corners and swirl. Bubba, and all these eyeshadows I'm gonna say are out of stock. I'd say 90% of our eyeshadows are actually out of stock, but they're all coming back end of the July. So this huge list is coming back. So don't worry, if you're looking for like some suggestions, let me know and I can help you get whatever you need when it all comes back, and you can build your own compact. So even if you don't use the foundation part, the paint by number situation, if you just wanted to build your own eyeshadow palette, you can totally do that too. Excuse the weird face. So I'm just taking that Bubba and pulling it right under my eye. And it's like a smoked out eyeliner without the eyeliner. Okay, so now it's blush time and we're done. So I have 2 in here. I have Cindy and Desert Sunset. And these are 2 that I recommend really to anyone and everyone. And Cindy is really a perfect pink. I would wear her year round for sure. It's a she. And I use so little, and it will just give you that pop of color, and I always swish it down and away from my the center of my face so it stays nice and bright. And let's put that same color on my lips. And Cindy is one of our satin ones, so as you probably know, we have some matte ones. A lot of our originals are matte. We have some glossies, and then the latest ones we've come up with are like more of a traditional lipstick consistency. And I would say Cindy is one of those. You guys, I feel already so much better, so much more together. Now let's finish that eyeshadow. So I put the Bubba, I put the Leo, and the Tangled. I'm going to take my finger and use this As You Wish, which is almost like, it looks peachy in here, but it's a sparkly, not too sparkly, it's not glitter, but it's a bright kind of almost iridescent color, and it's super pretty. I love it. And you can push it just so it goes right into the inner corner a little bit, and we're good to go. Okay, last but not least, I like to take my lightest highlight color and put just a titch of it up underneath my brow bone. And see what that does? It just brightens and pulls your whole eyelid up. And you can also do the same thing and put it in the center of your inner corner. And because we took some off, hi, thanks for watching, you guys. I know it's such a weird time for me to hop on, period. Hi, Katie. How's it going? Katie and I had a little tutorial yesterday. It was so fun. Okay, last but not least, you guys, that was seriously so easy. So Thrive Mascara, if you haven't tried it, has nothing to do with what I'm doing, but I do love it. So if you need a good one, this is the one I'm using. And then the Hello Skincare, as you guys know, is what I'm loving to grow these nubs of lashes, and it's really working too. So Thrive actually is like adds tubes on your, do you like how I go cross-eyed when I do this? Adds like tubes on your lashes, so it comes off strange, like it doesn't come off just like a normal mascara would come off, but it's super effective. I'm glad it was helpful. It was so much fun. So if you guys ever need to do like a quick Zoom call and put our makeup on together, it's fun for me. One, it gets me ready in the morning. And two, I can help you just kind of make sure your placement's correct and make sure we're using the right colors. I'll ask you to take a before picture from the same window we do the makeup in. And you just look out a window like me. You could lean your phone against a windowsill and you're kind of good to go. Okay guys, that was it. Super easy. I'm gonna take an after picture. And I didn't bring an illuminator in this compact because I wanted to show you those eyeshadows. But if I did, I would have it right there. Oh, what do I use for my hair? Nothing, Molly. It's just the way I blow dry it, which is up, 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 up. All right, I think that's it. That was super fun, super easy, and I'm really chill today. I'm so sorry. Hope I'm not too boring. Anyway, love you guys. That's it. If you don't have Cindy, you might want to try it. If you don't have Desert Sunset, you might want to try it. And you guys are the best. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't have Illuminator with you, just put a little of your latest highlight in the middle of your lips and you're good to go. Okay, have a great, what is it, Thursday? Thirsty Thursday, guys. Go have a cocktail. I love you all. Bye-bye.